Hey everybody, it's Xander. Welcome back to Wolf Tales. Other than last we left off, there's a wolf girl in the house. Yeah, I mean that's all I really need to say. I've decided I'm gonna leave the matter alone because I just don't want to press the issue. I don't want to. What I'm looking at is I don't want to pry. You know, although knowing my luck, it's probably like this is one of those things where this would somehow imply interest and deepen the quote-unquote relationship or something. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with my gut here. And that's unexpected, but certainly not unwelcome. If you're willing to help out a little bit, I'd be happy to get your assistance with a few more things. Of course, leave it to me. Okay, now I'm worried it's gonna be. I don't want to be like taking advantage of. Normally it's the other way around. It's, you know, I don't want to take advantage of your hospitality. Now it's like I don't want to take it. I don't want to take advantage of your gratitude. Jesus. Whatever chore you throw at me, I'll be happy to. I don't know. Princess. Princess. How do I already know the voice's name? Mirari freezes as she hears someone shout, seemingly frightened by the voice of the one calling out. Rather than pay her reaction any mind, however, I turn toward the door in irritation. Oh, come on. I chose this place because it's supposed to be away from civilization. How have I gotten 2 visitors in as many days? When I get my hands on the agent who sold me this place, I'll... Hi. You seem to be in a state. Princess! Ah, okay. The moment I open the door, my body is thrown to the floor. I'm barreled over in a heartbeat before I can even lay eyes on the interloper. Ow, what the heck are you doing, you little... wolf girl? My eyes widen in amazement as I spot yet another girl with furry ears and her tail. I slowly raise it to my feet, taking my eyes off her for a second as I close and lock the door once more. Mirari, is this girl a friend of... Princess? Eep. Mirari cowers behind the couch as the new girl shouts at her. Maybe they aren't friends after all. Wait a minute, Princess? Curious about the girls' relationship, I decide to butt out for a minute and allow them to converse. Yeah, I'm not going to intervene. Hint, hint, I'm going to eavesdrop openly. Why did you follow me here? I should have made my intentions perfectly clear. Don't ask stupid questions. You're our apprentice, of course someone is going to come looking for you. But it was a blizzard out there. You could have been killed. The same goes for you, Princess. How could I not be worried when you suddenly went out in the middle of that storm? I didn't ask you to worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know. Oh yeah, I can totally see that by the fact that you're seeking refuge with a human. How unsightly. Our princess boarding with some low-life human. I mean, at least I'm pretty sure my character is, you know, wearing clothes that aren't torn to ribbons. Just saying. Addison is not a low-life. She took me when I was cold and hungry. She gave me food and shelter, and none of that would have been necessary if you just stayed with the pack. Whatever this lady has done for you, the fact of the matter is that the situation is a result of your own selfishness. You can't just suddenly declare that you're leaving, Princess. It doesn't work like that. I know that. I know I shouldn't have left without giving notice like that, but nothing. You're safe now, and that's all that matters. Now come on, let's return and tell your mother the good news. She must be worried sick about you. Ellipses. Princess. I don't want to go. What? What do you mean you don't want to go back? This is our pack we're talking about. You must return. Ellipses. I'm not going. The hell you aren't. This is, I'm just gonna sit back, grab some popcorn, and, just sort of enjoy the show, I guess. The aggressive half-wolf girl grabs Mirari by the wrist and forcefully drags her towards the door. Mirari tries to resist, but it's because this new girl is much stronger than she is. Stop her by force. That's seems a bit much. I just fuck it. Wait a minute. Hearing my shot, the girls will turn to face me. What is it? Do you have a problem that's taking her leave? Well, not exactly. It's just what? Spit it out, human. I breathe a deep sigh, then glare at the forceful wolf girl. What the fuck? Wolf girl. But what is it? What's that look you're giving me? Are you trying to intimidate me, a proud soldier of... Shut up. I mean, you're wearing jeans and a ripped up shirt. How are you... Never mind. The girl flinches as I speak to her in a serious tone of voice. I take a few steps closer and the new rival backs away. No matter how brave she is, half humans know instinctively to fear humans, and I'm no exception. Okay, now I feel bad though, because that's kind of exploiting a natural instinct. If you want to leave, that's fine, but I'm not going to just stand here and watch you as you force Mirari to go along with your wolfiness. But I can't leave without the princess. Oh, you do that, I'll be banished for sure. And if you leave with Mirari, you'll be putting her in danger. Listen to me, just last night Mirari was both freezing and starving. She could have died given the state she was in. I'm not about to let you drag her out into the cold to her death, you understand? Sulking, the girl nods. Faced with the very real prospect of Mirari's death, she can't bring herself to refute my words. I'm guilt-tripping her, this is awesome. Oh god, I'm a terrible hero. Aston, does this mean you'll let me stay a little while longer? That's right, just until you're healthy enough to be up and about on your own. Plus, I have some more work to give you, and as a human, it's my responsibility to give a lower species. Oh god, that just no. I shouldn't even. Very dark place. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Addison. You have no idea how much this means to me. Huh? She's letting you stay in this dumb shack of hers. Nothing worth being thankful over. Now, don't be like that Fuyu. That. Oh, I know. Why don't I make lunch for the three of us? Lunch? 3 of us? I raise an eyebrow at Mirari's proposition. Fuyu, on the other hand, begins to wag her tail with her ears that clearly pricked up. That's right. Wouldn't it be wonderful to eat hot food together in this warm, cozy cabin? I feel like... I feel like my home is being annexed by the Wolf Nation. Well, when you put it that way, I guess it doesn't sound that bad. Don't just decide these things on your own. I never said this rude girl could stay. Upon hearing my complaints, Mirari's ears begin to droop. She looks at me with big, watery eyes, as though silently pleading for her friend to join us. I mean it. No one invited guests. And besides, we just ate breakfast. It's too soon to be... Fuyu stands beside Mirari and pulls the exact same maneuver. And now they're guilt-tripping, so fair play. Like a pair of puppies, they look up at me pleadingly, appealing to my conscience and humanity. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fine, do as you please. Yes! Woohoo! Don't you mean ah woohoo? The moment I give my consent, Mirari and Fuyu both start to jump up and down. Tails wagging, teeth showing, they both appear to be thrilled by the notion of sharing a hot meal together. Teeth showing doesn't exactly make me feel too comfortable because generally in the animal kingdom, baring your teeth is more of a threat. Though I suppose it could just be looking more at the human side of their half human, half animal nature. I don't know. This calls for celebration. I'll make something extra special with plenty to go around for all 3 of us. No, don't do that. Like I said, we only just ate breakfast. I'm not really hungry. Something special? Like what? I'm being ignored. Did this girl bring a bunch of amazing foods from human civilization? She sure did. I've only tried one dish so far, but I'm sure the others are just delicious. Hey, are you 2 even listening to me? The answer is no. No celebrating and no serving for me, got that? Oh, I can't wait! I'm getting hungry just thinking about eating the princess's delicious cooking. Hee, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get started right away. Let me just head to the storeroom to find something to cook with. They really have just annexed. Ignoring me till the very end, the 2 girls run off towards the storeroom, enthralled by the promise of delicious food. Oh, forget it, they'll be gone soon enough anyway. For now, let's see if Mirari is as good at cooking as she is at cleaning. I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Munch. So good. Princess, you've outdone yourself. I watch her with both caution and amazement as Fuyu eats her fill. Given a bowl of canned peas and other kept foods, all either steamed or stewed to perfection by Mirari, Fuyu hasn't put her bowl down once. I want to tell her to use the cutlery, but at this point I'm afraid to interrupt. From the beginning, Fuyu has been either lowering her face to the bowl or lifting the bowl to her face. The fact that Mirari brought out spoons has apparently failed to register. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, filthy animals. This girl was subjected to the same terrain and conditions as Mirari. It makes sense that she'd be famished. Maybe I should offer her my bowl as well. The moment I place a hand on my bowl... Ah, Addison, you're going to eat as well? Huh? Oh, no, I was just... It's okay. They're all foods from your storeroom. This should definitely suit a human palate. that's not really what's holding me back. It's really good, I promise. I'm actually quite pleased with how this meal turned out. I would love for you to try it and give me your feedback. I don't know. Look, I'll make it easy for you. You don't even have to raise your hand. Just say, ah. Here comes the airplane. Murray uses her spoon, the one she's been eating with until now, to scoop some of the food in my bowl. I swear to God, if you make an indirect kiss reference, I'm going to have to shoot something. It's fine, really. Like I said before, I'm not hungry. No, I just said, If you keep repeating it, eventually the human will learn. Sighing internally, I finally give in. The moment I do, Mirari happily places her spoon in my mouth, at which point I close my lips and trap the spoon's contents. I chew the soft, warm mush, which doesn't really need to be chewed at all, and then swallow. How was it? Did you like it? The tail wagging and ears pricked up in anticipation, Mirari carefully observes my expression. Okay, is there an inherent risk to either one of these? See, here I go again, overthinking everything. Is there an inherent risk to one of these? Like, could she tell I'm lying or something? There's no... well, lying. Assuming that I was, I don't know. I'll just be nice. It's better than my cooking. Sure, why not? Yeah, it's good. It's definitely much better than anything I know how to make. Really? You don't say. It's kind of vexing to think that someone I'd initially thought of as a savage can cook human cuisine better than I can. Oh, I'm just making it up as I go. Okay, never mind, cool. Oh well, when you live in a place like this, it's the nutrition and warmth that matter, not the taste. Although, ignorant human. Did you actually doubt the princess's skills? Oh, don't you dare go tsundere on me, you little... Cooking is just one of the many skills expected to be drilled into the future mate of our next pack leader. And there it is. Mirari turns away as Fuyu casually reveals the situation. Whoa, hold on a second. Mirari, you were taught to cook so that you could please your future mate? That's right, it's Mirari's responsibility to... get bent over? Mirari hurriedly covers Fuyu's mouth before she can say anything else. What manner of nonsense are you spouting, Fuyu? I cook because I enjoy watching others eat my cooking, that's all. If I planned on mating with the next alpha male, I wouldn't have ran away in the first place. Mirari's words intrigue me, but I decide not to pry. Whatever's happened to these two girls to this point is none of my business, and Mirari would rather run away from me, run away from home and find a mate. That is completely up to her. Exactly. I'm just kind of stranger who took pity on a near. I'm just a kind stranger who took pity on a near-death young girl. What she does with the life I saved is not for me to decide. Well, there's that little piece of artwork from the opening screen. I'm not even gonna... Foo, what? Seriously? Don't you think you should at least wait for the food to settle first? So full. Yes, then you should eat more too. I already ate plenty, thank you. Though it's nothing compared to what the two of you ate. Shortly after the three of us finished eating, Mirari and Fuyu both let out big yawns and curl up next to one another on the couch. Sharing the body warmth, as I imagine they would often do out in the snow, the two girls snuggle up close to one another with looks of contentment on their faces. She wanted to tell them off for going to sleep after eating, but when I look at them both like this, without realizing it, I begin to smile. Just yesterday, I found Mirari on the floor, cold and shivering as she narrowly avoided death. And today, Fuyu suddenly barged into my cabin. She's been running her mouth all day, and we haven't enjoyed a moment of silence since she arrived. And now she's finally shut up, so I am not going to waste the opportunity. But for now, if only temporarily, the two girls seem to be at peace. Sleeping soundly, comforted by the presence of their partner, the two wolf girls look like a pair of young pups clinging to one another in an unfamiliar environment. I'm just getting ahead of myself over and over and over here. Previously afraid of their safety, they have now found one another once more, and can finally be at ease. Oh my God! Read before you speak, asshole. I suppose I can let Fuyu stay for tonight as well. I feel bad trying to separate the two of them now. Besides, I've been alone out here for a long time now. A day or two in the company of these girls shouldn't kill me. you would think. Let's scan the environment. Okay, why did you store, like, a broom and so on in your bedroom? I mean, ease of access, sure, but usually you'd want to put that, you know, in a more dedicated... I don't know, whatever. I entered my bedroom and went and opened the closet. A few seconds later, I returned to the blanket in my arms, which I then used to cover the girls. Even if you leave this cabin tomorrow, for tonight you two are my guests, so sleep well. Resisting the urge to ruffle the girls' hair as they sleep, I returned to the kitchen with our bowls and utensils to clean up. For now, I'll let the girls rest, and tomorrow, we'll see what awaits us. And on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.